IELTS Speaking Part 2. Describe a helpful person. Describe people. Struggling to describe people in IELTS? V2T English will help you overcome this obstacle. Master Band 9 answers with ease. Powerful vocabulary and natural phrases. Band 9 tips plus full vocabulary breakdown. Cue card. Describe a helpful person. You should say who the person is, how you know them, what they do to help people, and say when they help you. Time allocation. Total time, 2 minutes, 120 seconds. 1. Introduction, 0 to 15 seconds. 2. Who the person is, 15 to 35 seconds. 3. What they do to help people, 35 to 60 seconds. 4. When they helped you, 60 to 95 seconds. 5. How you feel about this person, 95 to 115 seconds. 6. Conclusion, 115 to 120 seconds. 1. Introduction, 0 to 15 seconds. Suggested ideas plus academic vocabulary. In today's world, people who consistently help others are often seen as moral beacons of society. Moral beacon, social catalyst, empathy in action. These individuals inspire others and embody what it means to be a responsible citizen. Role model, civic virtue, altruistic mindset. Today, I'd like to share about someone who truly embodies these values. Admirable figure, character strength, compassionate spirit. Example. I'd like to talk about a person who was a true moral beacon and social catalyst. Someone whose empathy in action has made a lasting impression on me and many others in the community. 2. Who the person is, 15 to 35 seconds. Suggested ideas plus academic vocabulary. He is my former teacher who now volunteers at a local shelter. Humanitarian figure, educational mentor, local changemaker. I first met him when I was in secondary school. Formative encounter, early influence, mentorship experience. His ability to connect with people across different backgrounds makes him stand out. Interpersonal intelligence, inclusive mindset, emotional resonance. Example. The person I'm referring to is Mr. Nam, an educational mentor and humanitarian figure whom I first encountered during a formative experience in high school, and who has since become a local change maker in our community. 3. What they do to help people, 35 to 60 seconds. Suggested ideas plus academic vocabulary. He organizes food drives and clothing donations for disadvantaged families. Resource mobilization, charitable outreach, basic needs provision. He offers free tutoring sessions for students struggling academically. Educational equity, academic empowerment, volunteer teaching. He also provides emotional support and advice to troubled youth. Psychosocial support, youth mentoring, emotional scaffolding. Example. He engages in various charitable outreach efforts, including food drives and free tutoring, and provides crucial psychosocial support to at-risk teenagers, ensuring both their academic and emotional well-being are addressed. 4. When they helped you, 60 to 95 seconds. Suggested ideas plus academic vocabulary. During a particularly stressful exam season, he helped me prepare and regain confidence. Academic resilience, motivational guidance, stress alleviation. He once encouraged me not to give up when I felt overwhelmed by responsibilities. Personal encouragement, emotional uplift, perseverance coaching. His advice changed the way I approach challenges in general. Cognitive reframing, behavioral shift, transformative insight. Example: during my final year exams, I was on the verge of burnout, but his motivational guidance and personal encouragement helped me achieve academic resilience and approach my studies with renewed confidence. 5. How you feel about this person, 95 to 115 seconds. Suggested ideas plus academic vocabulary. I have deep admiration for his selfless attitude and continuous generosity. Unwavering altruism, philanthropic mindset, social dedication. He has taught me that kindness is a powerful force for change. Values-driven influence, moral leadership, ethical living. I aspire to follow his example in both my personal and professional life. Role emulation, aspirational behavior, ethical ambition. Example: I hold him in the highest regard because of his unwavering altruism and philanthropic mindset. His moral leadership has shaped my own values and inspired me to act more ethically and compassionately in all areas of life. 6. Conclusion, 115 to 120 seconds. Suggested ideas plus academic vocabulary. People like him are invaluable to any community. Community pillar, civic treasure, agent of positive change. His actions have left a lasting impression on everyone he helps. Enduring legacy, meaningful impact, community inspiration. I believe the world needs more individuals with his character and values. Moral exemplars, ethical guidance, humanitarian spirit. Example: in conclusion, he is a true agent of positive change, and his enduring legacy has not only transformed lives, but also reaffirmed my belief in the power of compassion and responsibility in shaping a better world. Describe people. Subscribe. If you want more. Band 9 model. Answers and strategies. Sample answer. I'd like to introduce a man whose moral compass and compassionate initiative have deeply influenced my outlook on altruism. His persistent generosity and quiet acts of service illustrate a profound commitment to human dignity. To me, he represents the embodiment of empathy in action and has profoundly shaped my values. His name is Mr. Hong, a retired lecturer who now devotes his time to voluntary outreach and local youth mentorship. I first came across him during a library project where he was guiding underprivileged children with remarkable humility and patience. Since then, he has become a social catalyst in our district, influencing various grassroots efforts with quiet strength. He organizes weekend skill-building classes, teaching English and basic computer literacy to low-income families. In parallel, he coordinates community-driven food banks, ensuring access to essentials during harsh economic times. He also collaborates with mental health counselors, creating safe spaces for emotional support and resilience training. A few years ago, when I was navigating a difficult academic phase, he offered tailored guidance and unwavering encouragement. His mentorship helped me rediscover confidence through personalized coaching, without ever making me feel incapable. Additionally, he introduced me to a peer network that continues to provide constructive motivation and a sense of belonging. What impresses me is his quiet integrity. He helps without seeking recognition, which makes his actions even more admirable. His way of offering wisdom through stories and reflection has instilled in me a deeper sense of ethical responsibility. I often find myself emulating his mindset, striving to be someone who listens, supports, and uplifts others authentically. In conclusion, Mr. Huang's humanitarian spirit and selfless dedication have not only impacted lives, but also planted seeds of kindness that continue to grow. He is a living testament that moral leadership thrives not in grandeur, but in the quiet, consistent actions of those who care. Bonus tips to speak better. 1. Be specific about their help. Avoid vague comments. Mention clear, meaningful actions. Example: rather than giving general advice, she offered custom guidance, tailoring her support based on individual needs. 2. Highlight broader impact. Show how their help affected others or shaped your mindset. Example: her dedication inspired a culture of peer support, encouraging many others to step up and help. 3. Show emotional significance. Explain how their help changed you emotionally or mentally. Example: her belief in me boosted my confidence, turning fear into motivation and long-term self-growth. What to avoid. 1. Don't be generic. Don't: he helped me a lot. Do: he provided personal support during a tough period, making a real difference. 2. Don't use basic words. Don't: she's nice and kind. Do: she showed consistent empathy, resilience, and moral leadership. 3. Don't ignore long-term effects. Don't: it was helpful at the time. Do: her support had an enduring impact on how I view leadership and service. 50. Academic collocation. Moral compass refers to a person's sense of right and wrong, guiding their actions. Compassionate initiative, taking action motivated by empathy and a desire to help others. Altruism, unselfish concern for the welfare of others. Generosity, willingness to give or share with others without expecting anything in return. Human dignity, the inherent value and worth of all people. Empathy in action, understanding and sharing the feelings of others through concrete actions. Voluntary outreach, offering help or services without payment, often to underprivileged communities. Youth mentorship, providing guidance and support to young people, typically for their personal development. Library project, community-based activities or initiatives related to books, reading, and education. Humility, a quality of being humble, showing modesty about one's achievements or importance. Social catalyst, a person who triggers or accelerates social change or action in a community. Grassroots efforts initiatives that start at the local level, typically driven by ordinary people rather than authorities. Weekend skill-building classes, educational programs offered during weekends that focus on enhancing practical abilities. English literacy, the ability to read, write, and understand English effectively. Computer literacy, understanding, and being able to use computers and related technologies. Community-driven food banks programs run by local communities that provide food to people in need. Mental health counselors, professionals who help people deal with psychological and emotional problems. Safe spaces, physical or emotional environments where individuals feel protected and free to express themselves. Resilience training, helping individuals build mental strength to recover from adversity. Academic phase, a specific period in education, often referring to a challenging or critical time in one's studies. Tailored guidance, personalized advice or assistance based on an individual's unique situation or needs. Mentorship, providing guidance, support, and advice to someone, usually in a professional or educational context. Personalized coaching, training, or guidance that is specifically designed to meet an individual's needs or goals. Peer network, a group of people who support and help each other, typically within the same field or area of interest. Constructive motivation, positive encouragement that leads to improvement or action. Integrity, the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Wisdom, the ability to apply knowledge, experience, and good judgment. Storytelling, the act of sharing stories or narratives, often used to inspire or teach others. Ethical responsibility, the obligation to act in ways that align with moral principles. Quiet strength, having a powerful influence or ability without being loud or overt. Community support assistance, provided by a group of people to help individuals in need. Mentoring relationships, the bond between a mentor and mentee that provides guidance and learning opportunities. Social impact, the effect an individual or action has on the well-being of a community or society. Positive influence, having a beneficial effect on others or society. Selfless dedication, giving time, effort, and resources without expecting anything in return. Generous spirit, the quality of being kind, charitable, and giving. Community-driven initiatives, projects, or actions that arise from and are led by the local community. Empathetic leadership, leading by understanding and sharing the feelings of others. Social empowerment, helping people gain control over their lives and communities. Grassroots movements, collective actions at the local level aimed at affecting social change. Civic engagement, actively participating in activities that contribute to the well-being of the community. Sustained efforts, ongoing actions that require persistence over time. Capacity building, strengthening the ability of individuals or groups to perform tasks effectively. Humanitarian spirit, a desire to help those in need and improve the lives of others. Meaningful contribution, offering something valuable or impactful to a cause or community. Ethical guidance, providing advice that aligns with moral principles. Community solidarity, unity, and mutual support within a community. Moral leadership, leading with a focus on ethical principles and values. Lasting impact, having an effect that endures over time. Positive reinforcement, offering rewards or encouragement to promote desired behavior or actions. Band 9 Evaluation 1. Fluency and coherence. Band 9. Why? The response unfolds in a clear, deliberate, and smooth progression. The speaker transitions seamlessly between sections with phrases like, "To me, he represents," "Since then he has become," and in conclusion, maintaining a coherent narrative structure throughout. There are no signs of hesitation, repetition, or self-correction. Coherence. Each segment of the answer is logically connected, building upon the previous idea. The development from introduction to personal impact is natural, showcasing strong control over discourse markers and cohesive devices. Band 9 Descriptors met. Speaks fluently with only rare repetition or self-correction. Develops topics fully and coherently. 2. Lexical resource. Band 9. Why? The response demonstrates a wide range of sophisticated vocabulary and collocations, such as compassionate initiative, social catalyst, moral leadership, constructive motivation, humanitarian spirit. These expressions are contextually accurate and naturally integrated, reflecting a deep understanding of nuanced language. Band 9 Descriptors met. Uses a wide range of vocabulary with flexibility and precision. Rare minor errors. 3. Grammatical range and accuracy. Band 9. Why? The speaker effectively uses a range of complex grammatical structures. Relative clauses. A man whose moral compass, present perfect, has profoundly shaped my values. Passive voice. He is a living testament. Complex clauses. When I was navigating a difficult academic phase, he offered. There are no grammatical errors, and sentence structures vary, demonstrating control and flexibility. Band 9 Descriptors met. Uses a wide range of structures with full flexibility and accuracy. Mistakes are rare and hard to spot. 4. Pronunciation. Band 9. Why? While no audio is available, the rhythmic pacing, sophisticated word choices, and natural phrasing suggest a speaker who uses stress, intonation, and pauses effectively. Phrases like quiet integrity, compassionate initiative, and moral leadership suggest clear, deliberate pronunciation and strong emphasis control. Band 9 Descriptors met. Uses a full range of pronunciation features with precision and subtlety. Speech is effortless to understand. Describe people. That's the end of today's Band 9 sample. If you found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more daily Band 9 answers.